All right, so Dave Chappelle is back on his bullshit again, talking trash about trans people, punching down on the trans community. I guess he has a new stand-up special, and we've already been through this before with this guy, and I guess it is officially, if it wasn't before, who this guy is. And I haven't seen the special. I don't even know if it's out yet. But there's claims that he's saying that he's a TERF, which I believe stands for Trans Exclusionary Radical Feminist, which the summation of that is that trans women aren't women and trans men aren't men. So, like, it's really gender-specific stuff. It sounds like it reaffirms traditional gender roles, that there can be no nuance with gender in any way, shape, or form. So it basically denies the existence to trans people right to their faces. It's really disgusting rhetoric and belief to stand by this and to double down on it and to pound it out into the discourse. And this is my biggest problem with people like Dave Chappelle, and like Joe Rogan. Like, these guys have huge audiences, and they want exactly no responsibility for what they put out into the discourse. Doesn't matter if it's toxic. It doesn't matter if it's going to get people killed. It doesn't matter if people are going to get hurt or whatever. It just doesn't matter to them. And this is the biggest problem that people like Dave Chappelle have. They have these massive audiences and no accountability, because there's people who are going to take, this anti-trans discourse and manifest it into their lives and into trans people's lives, and carry on the denialism, carry on, the murdering, the beating up, the outcasting that trans people are subjected to on a regular basis. All that he's doing is fortifying that. And it's confirmed now. This is the second time. This is the second stand-up special with it. Okay, it wasn't a fluke the first time. He's solidifying it. He's saying, I am a bigot against trans people. And he wants no accountability for it. None at all. And I understand the free speech arguments. We have free speech. He has the First Amendment to say what he wants to say. But just because that is true doesn't mean that the ramifications of that speech is going to cause some damage. Real life, physical damage, harm, death, murder. It's going to reinforce the hatred that is already out there when one of their favorite comics in the world fortifies their already existing hatred. Okay? It's giving people the green light. You understand? The green light to hate trans people. And he's too good for the responsibility. But my free speech, yeah, there are prices for it. And you don't want to have anything to do with it because you're a coward. You're less of a man. I've been a big Dave Chappelle fan my whole life. Ever since the, Half-Baked, Chappelle Show, his stand-up specials, pre-trans rhetoric. Just an awesome talent. Our generation's Richard Pryor. But these stances, I'm not having any of it. I'm not gonna tolerate this. People are literally going to die. people that already have existing hate are going to feel validated in their hatred. They're going to feel validated in their toxic ways they're going to treat trans people in their lives. He's accountable. He's accountable. Whether he believes it or not, it doesn't matter. You have an audience of tens of millions of people, and you're putting this out there, that's on you, buddy. You're accountable. We're going to hold you to account.